How are you connecting this with Brahminical culture?
I didn't get that far yet.
Oh, okay, yes.
Well, in Brahminical culture, they love and respect the seven mothers, the Brahmin's wife, the guru's wife, the nurse, your birth mother, Mother Earth, Mother Cow, and the king's wife, the Maharani. In Brahmin culture, when you love and respect and protect your seven mothers, then you will respect and love cows as well, because Mother Cow's on the list.
Very nice, thank you, very good. I
So
like that.
and what I've noticed from non-devotees, because I can think like a non-devotee because I was a non-devotee only like 3 years ago, so I understand. They think about what's in it for me. And if we help them understand, if we protect Mother Cow and we love and respect Mother Cow, that will help you better respect your own mother, the women in your culture, then maybe they will see how it's useful for them and how it will help the world in general.
Very nice, thank you. Your name is?
I'm Dr. Brittany.
Dr.
Brittany.
Brittany. Nice, thank you.
She's aspiring for Guru Raj Maharaj's.
Good. So, anyone else want to, oh yes. Oh, Hare Krishna.
I feel Brahminical culture cannot sustain itself if you don't derive the food, the offerings from the cows, or to offer. If we grow our food mechanically and what we're feeding ourselves, if it's not grown a cow-based product, like the milk derived from the cows is Veda personified itself, and feel that if you're not offering the right food, that you have to into our body and to the mother land with the cow dung and other products of the cow. Everything about the cow is pure, and the bowls are pure. So if we can't grow our food right, if we don't eat properly, the ahad, I don't think Brahminical culture can sustain for eating stuff that's not right.
Okay, very nice. You've made a connection between cows, food, and Brahminical culture, where food is pure if it's a product of our caring for the cows. That may be a way of summarizing, although you said it much better than I did, and it reminds me of what Prabhu has just given me, Sundar Prabhu. A quote from the Chandogya Upanishad, I guess. I won't quote the Sanskrit, but translation: by purity of food, one's mind becomes purified and sattvic, mode of goodness. When the mind is purified, one attains a stable memory. When memory is stable, all the knots of the heart are untied. And the second initiation, Vipra, gets the second initiated gets liberation. Yeah, liberation. Okay, that's interesting. So it's esoteric. This is from Chandogya Upanishad.
Okay.
7:26-2. That's pretty authoritative. Yes, and this is quoted by Srila Prabhupada in his Bhagavad Gita in one purport. So it starts with purity of food. And this brings mode of goodness, this brings purity of mind, stable memory, knots of the heart are untied, and then the vipra is liberated. So that's nice. Others? Anyone else? Yes. Kalakanta.
I saw that when you protect the cow and the bull, for let's start with the cow. To protect the cow, there are 5 elements which actually 6. And by looking at one of them, which is the milk, immediately it produces a kind of substance which is called DHA, which will be on the list today. It's a kind of amino acid which determines intelligence. And that nurtures the fine tissues to understand more spiritual topics, which is a requirement for the Brahminical culture. And at the same time, from that same milk, you can extract the ghee, which is another of these blessings, and that will lead to yagya. And the yagya will lead to rain, and the rain will lead to grains, and that leads to the next blessing of the cow, which is the bull. And by plowing the land with the rains, there's prosperity which the Brahminical culture can symbolize. And the other elements is energy in the form of cow dung. You can burn it, you can use it as fertilizers, you can use it as building blocks.
Very good. Now, I want to be, for a moment, just for a moment, devil's advocate. So you've described products of the cow that are beneficial to human society and products of the bull, and so on. The DHA you mentioned, we'll be hearing more about that. Puru Prabhu can tell us what DHA is. But, okay, now, devil's advocate. Why can't I take all these things from the cow and the bull and also benefit from their bodies by slaughtering them? Huh?
Prabhupada says you can, in one instance, but let the cow die first, naturally. You know, right?
Say again.
The non-devotees were pushing this instant of so intently wanting to have the dead flesh of a cow that Prabhupada said, okay,
And the leather, yeah.
let them die first, then you can have their...
Oh, but I want to have it, but by the time the cow is old, that meat is not so good. And that leather is very difficult to tan. So I want the younger cows. Yes. Please, yes.
I guess the exercise that you gave us was the link between Brahminical culture and...
Yes, okay, you want to bring us back to this. Good. Please.
Well, that would be the answer to your question. Is, in my perspective, the internal logic of Brahminical culture and cow protection and the link is understood by doing it. And when you protect the cows, that affects your consciousness. And so you can get the benefit of milk and meat from cows. We see it around us every day. But the benefit of Brahminical culture unfolds by cow protection, by doing it. When you go through the exercise of, all right, well, I'm committed to taking care of these cows for their lifetime, that involves a whole lot of infrastructure and societal organization and resources and time, and that pushes you towards a different kind of cultural and societal development. And that, in my opinion, that's where the link is. But it's understood best through doing, sadly.
I couldn't have put it better. Thank you. Okay, I think we'll stop there. This is obviously a huge discussion. We have lots of responses here, which I think we're going to record. We can organize that. Thank you all so much for this. Now, I want to shift in the next 1 minute or so to make a suggestion for temple management with respect to Bhagavatam class. It's a simple thing. It's a matter of developing something of a habit. What I want to suggest is that you encourage devotees to read the verse and purport for the day of the class prior to the class. And what this does, it's what I call priming the pump. If everyone comes to class having already read the verse and the purport, you may say, well, then they're not going to want to come to class because they've already, or they're going to come even later than they do. But no, try it out. I'm suggesting an experiment. Encourage everyone, say, note the verse number for tomorrow and take 5 minutes to just read it through before you come to class. And you may find that this generates more interesting class, more interesting discussion, because devotees will already have thoughts on their mind. They may also have questions on their mind, and it can make the Bhagavatam class more enriched and indeed more fun. Hare Krishna. Grantaraj Srimad Bhagavatam ki, Srila Prabhupada ki, Gaur Premanande. Hare Krishna. Thank you.
That's it?
That's it. Hey, we've got a schedule.